something was lost. Okay. Um, but before it was lost, I feel like it was something, it was a fumble. Like it was a something you was trying hard to keep a hold on. Right? But it just, you know, um slithered through your fingertips. Whatever this was that was lost, you searched for it, you looked for it, but you didn't find it. But it was supposed to be like that. Um, Now, this could be somebody when it comes to you. There's a couple of messages here. Somebody lost something because it never belonged to them in the first place. And secondly, it could be that, hey, greater good, thank you. If so, once it's just a couple things. Either you lost something, and you can't find it because it don't belong to you anyway, or um, somebody's looking and being nosy, and that's why they can't find something because they meddling, right? Or it's time to part ways with something. So you take that as how it means for you. And I feel a masculine energy too. There's a masculine energy in a sense where he's looking for, he can't find, is some type of love or some type of emotion. And I feel like he's looking for it in the current situation or situations around him, but he can't find it because it's not in those situations. It's in a situation that he's no longer taking part in. And a realization for this masculine. So let's see what we got going on for you, Libra people. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for the messages. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the lessons. And thank you for the blessings. We don't even realize the blessings because we lack the perspective to see it. Amen. So God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What messages do we have for the Libra people? Messages for the Libra people. What messages do we have for the Libra people? Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. And then snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. See, somebody got to watch what they doing out here. Somebody either is being snaked or they are the snake. I don't know what's going on, but it's let's just see what we got for the Libra people. Something's not giving with this energy, and I can tell. So I might not. I'm saying that to say that everybody ain't vibing high, and I don't normally. Mainly high vibe, and people are the people who are trying to vibe high will watch. But we can't act like it ain't some people low vibration or watching for reasons other than trying to heal. So some people watch because they mad, because they bitter, because they it's all kind of reasons that people are here. But the real people, the real people that are here for the reason that they here, for their purpose to be here, not because no other reason. But I'm saying that to say that the energies are mixed in this reading here. It's not all high vibrational. Scratch a liar, find a thief. That's what they said. Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So we got judgment, we got patience, we got mountain. I'm going to go back and read them all because chariot. See, you going to persevere. You will. The person that's trying to be held back is going to persevere. One more for the Libra people. Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Joy, love, and good fortune await. Okay. On the bottom, we got the lion and love. I have to call you back. The lion, the love, and abundance. Okay, judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. And then patience. Slow down. Change your attitude and clear your mind. And then mountain. I went into a quick this word because energy is a motherfucker, and I'm just getting better and better because that with that call, that was somebody calling me, right? But energy came off of it. So I had to pause to understand what was being said to me. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. And that card just fit right in. So beware of people who call you and why they calling, okay? Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. And then the cracker card says, positive energy surrounds you. Joy, love, and good fortune await. See, somebody's headed somewhere, but it's not just a walk in the park. Is what I see here. And then people get jealous of where you going. So then they want to try to put their foot out and trip you so that you got to take a little longer to get there. Judgment. Soul searching will bring you inner peace in many areas of your life. So I feel like there's somebody searching for answers, for clarity. And I feel like, see, because there's a book see that book is open? Somebody's looking for somebody. Do you see all the clouds? Somebody can't see clearly and they need clarity. And they're searching. They're searching for some type of answer. Tell me about judgment. Watch judgment here for the Libra people. The Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. See, somebody's searching. They're soul searching. And the more they soul search, the more things become expanded. The more things open up, the more they're able to understand. And it's specifically when it comes to some type of destiny. I feel like this is a contract that they were destined to partake in. But it is pertaining to wish fulfillment. So the more this person's soul searches, the more they are made aware. The more the clouds clear out and the more the clarity comes in. Three of Pentacles. The Empress. See, somebody's got a contract with an Empress. And this is the soul searching because it's a contract. It's the Empress that you got a contract with. But then it's a choice, right? And you're only going to make the right choice if you use your intuition. But considering the Five of Cups is here. Ooh. Let's go out on the limb and say you didn't. Because how could you? You're too busy focusing on past disappointment. You ain't thinking about no intuition. You ain't thinking about shit, but it hurts. King of Swords. So you could have just buried yourself at work. And now you're thinking about that. So let's just see about the Two of Swords here. For Libra people. Four of Cups reversed. The World reversed. Somebody feels like they got unfinished business with the Empress, but they was ungrateful. They was unappreciative. They didn't see her worth, her value. They didn't do right. Even though the business is unfinished, they got nostalgia. All they can do is dwell on it. This Empress. And how beautiful the energy is that she carried. But then, when you think about that energy and how beautiful it is, you just want to get a little closer. But then when you think about getting a little closer, you think about how you done fucked the Empress over already. How you already done took her for granted. How you already mistreated her. How you already was unappreciative. Queen of Pentacles. To the King of Swords. You could have been working on something else here with the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Four of Cups reverse with the World reverse. You feeling left out in the cold. See, the tables is turned on you. Now you want healing. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Now you want to offer love. Now you want to get into your destiny. Now you want wish fulfillment. Now you want to be victorious. Because that thing you're searching for, it's only with the Empress. Can't nobody else give it to you. Oh. Now you dealing with a mountain. Something that's going to be very challenging, but not impossible. How bad you want it. That's what it's going to boil down to. This is your revelation right here. This is where you realize everything you searching for is in that Empress that you mistreated. Now you're going to be moving towards it, but it's opposing energies with the Five of Wands energy. All right? You're trying to get towards that cup, but it's the moon energy. It's mysteriousness. It's secrets that people don't trust you. Look like she don't trust you. And it might be in her intuition telling you not to. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But judgment. Somebody's under judgment. That's what all of this is clarified as. You're under judgment. This is why you're forced to constantly think about it over and over and over. This is why you're forced to be with this person, that person, and every person, and you keep looking for the Empress and everybody. Karma. Tell me about patience. Slow down. Change your attitude and clear your mind. That's the first thing that needs to happen. Because some people got to slow down and listen to their intuition. Listen to themselves. Talk to them. Listen to your body speak to you. Because that's going to be the first thing to notice. Yep, because now you're in anxiety. Wishing you would have slowed down. Wishing you would have changed your attitude. Wishing you would have cleared your mind. But it's clear now. Why? Because on judgment it says the more you soul search, the more things be clear to you. On the inner way. That means inside, not out. More things are being clear. And the more clear it gets, the more you realize, damn, there was a path destined for me to go to. Justice. Libra, this is you. That's a Libra masculine who feel like he missed out on the divine feminine. So, tell me about the justice. This is justice being served after the judgment call was made. Ooh, wee, they did you bad. The universe did you bad. You thought you did the Empress bad. No, you got done bad. 10 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. And it hurt like a motherfucker. And you still end up walking away. Or they still end up walking away from you. Ain't that a bitch. Tell me about the 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with the King of Pentacles. Or have Earth in their chart. Or this was somebody who's strictly working. Trying to boss up their finances. Burying themselves at work. It was working until it wasn't. 5 of Wands. Tell me about this 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands just keep feeling like opposing energy. It was. Because if it wasn't opposing or triggering or bothersome in some way, then it would have never been viewed as a burden. Somebody made choices, movements, and decisions to put that burden down and move on. And if they didn't, this Emperor can't move on. So he got to put the burdens down by coming to make choices, movements, and decisions to speak the truth to you. The one who's sitting in the 9 of Pentacles energy. Good off on their owner. This is you got to go speak it to somebody. But either way, it's ready. It's time you gotta get on this mountain. It's about to be a hike, buddy. Tell me about the mountain. 4 of Swords, because you want to bring in healing. But the thing about healing is there always is an underlying truth. So we got to find that out. So you got the 4 of Swords. You want healing. You want to move towards the Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Could just be divine feminine energy. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. See, somebody's trying to start over new, fresh. Yeah. The Wounded Warrior. He's coming in with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. And he the Wounded Warrior because he just come out the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords because karma laid it on his ass. People be thinking that they going to reap some shit. And just, I mean, you sow some shit and not reap it. And that's just not how it goes in this lifetime. So when you reap what you sow, it puts you in a position to never sow that shit ever again. And then you just out here living right because you know you don't want to eat no bad karma. Tell me about the 4 of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. And the 10 of Cups. And there's the King of Swords. So you got secrets, baby. You got truth that you want to tell on something looking back to the past. Because now you faced with a woman who's seeing herself as better off on her own than dealing with you. And that could cause some distress. See, you could have been in a marriage or a relationship here. I don't know if it was with the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups, but there's some underlying truth that you either need to tell the Queen of Cups about the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles about the Queen of Cups. And I think it's the Queen of Pentacles considering the King of Pentacles came out. So let's just see. What's the Queen of Pentacles role in all of this? Judgment, 2 of Pentacles. Chariot. And tell me about the Queen of Cups. Hangman. King of Cups. Page of Wands. Wounded Warrior is getting in the calmer waters. And he got some truth to tell. A lesson that he's learned. He's healing. And he's been made aware of what makes him happy. But this is odd. I'm getting that it's different. Right? So on the clarifications, let's just go out on a limb and say that there's some Libra men out here dealing with, or let's just say Libra, because I don't want to put no gender on it. Let's say some Libras out here dealing with a water sign, and there's some Libras out here dealing with a earth sign, right? So clearly I could see judgment. The earth sign, whatever happened to the earth sign, there's a judgment card that was made. The very first card in the deck is judgment. So whatever the judgment was called to, whatever happened to this Queen of Pentacles, is you did the Two of Swords to her. You didn't appreciate her. You wasn't grateful to her, even though she was presented as an empress. That's why you want to find the balance with the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Chariot that you're hoping to get on. You're hoping she don't get on that bitch and run off on you. Now, for those of you who are dealing with the water sign, it could be the masculine that's here, trying to make you into the Queen of Cups, because he the one that been stagnating the whole everything. Could be a Pisces, right? He's been stagnating. He's been causing problems, and now he want to talk. Or it could be a Libra man who's very logical, dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And you're too logical, so you hide your feelings. And that causes stagnation. She feel like your communication is immature. Thank you, Greater Good. So, either way, somebody's holding a connection. Two of Cups. There's a connection between two people that somebody wants to manifest. Why? They want to manifest getting on the same page. Why? Because a new perspective has been introduced. Which is what? With this Page of Swords. The Devil. The Tower. The Eight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. We got Scorpio. Or somebody has been afraid or toxic. But I'm going to go with afraid, because the Eight of Swords with the Devil is trapped, and you're afraid, and your thoughts get the best of you, and you stay stuck, stagnated, paused, and then the Tower come through and hit your ass, show you alignment, show you the truth, even though it might be a bit harsh. But that's what you needed. You needed that because it seems like it was very cloudy. And when you're too cloudy, that means you have no clarity. And that means you might think you know, but you really don't, because there's too many clouds surrounding your ass, and it's an illusion. Shit, people present you with illusions all the time. Make you think it's good, gaslight the fuck out you. Be sounding real good until it's time for their ass to show up. You know, sounds like a Scorpio. Sorry, sometimes Scorpios do that. Not all Scorpios, but the unhealed ones will. Feed your ass a dream and be gone when it's time to put the action in. I'm a Scorpio moon, I know. Been there, done that. Shit. I'll spin a motherfucker in a minute. I'm just telling you, okay? The Strength, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. We also got Taurus. But the Chariot is propelled movement forward from a holding back energy or a withholding energy. And it's all coming from the strength of this Strength card. Somebody's getting real strong, real courageous, real brave. Real slow, but real strong, real courageous, and real brave, because it's something that they don't know. They don't know what's going to happen when they go to try to take this leap of faith and stand up and defend a position in this twin flame. They might get turned down, so they got to be prepared for that. But in a sense, you can't really worry about that. That's why it's a leap of faith. If you worry about that, then you're going to be stuck in ego. When you take a leap of faith, you don't worry about what's going to happen, how it's going to turn out. You just know that the Lord is going to help you grow them wings on the way down. And that's what it's about. And I don't think it's about, oh, well, they're going to accept me. I think it's more about you righting your wrongs and giving an apology where it's due, because you caused this confusion. You treated somebody like they was an option. You were sitting in the illusion, whatever the case may be. You are trying to apologize for that, because you wasn't moving like an emperor should move. I feel like over time, over these lessons, you become an emperor, and you look at you now. There you are down there. You always had the emperor, and you just had to get courageous and bring it out. Because the emperor don't, I mean, sometimes the emperor is controlling. The emperor sometimes want what he want at all costs, right? But this is somebody moving differently, because they didn't move right at first. This is somebody sincerely apologetic and in regrets for 7 of Cups. Breadcrumbing you. Putting you in a situation where he was giving it to, or she. Being very defensive. And that's where the leap of faith is coming from. Because, hey, what else? That's the least they can fucking do after everything. This is how they see it. So I hope that works out for them. But the next card is positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. So let's see. Tell me about Cracker here for the Libra people. The Empress again. The Hierophant. This is all twin flame. There it is. He's being presented with the decision again. You got a chance again to follow your intuition now. Except this time, you got the clarity. You know the facts for sure, so there's no way you can fuck this up. If you fuck this up, it's because you wanted to. Okay? Time to get in alignment. Use what you learn to get where you need to go. Full card, okay? Ace of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. It's definitely a battle here between women. And I don't feel like they're really a battle. I feel like somebody's a hater on the Empress. And that's all it is. But what's hers is fucking hers. That's what it is. Because women keep popping out here. The Empress will come and then 2 women will come out. So on the Ace of Swords, though, it's the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles is about to get told about the other woman. And the Queen of Pentacles is probably a Capricorn. Because it's the second time the devil come out with her. And what's the Ace of Swords? What's the Page of Cups? Can we just apologize and not talk about it? No. She needs the clarity. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. 3 of Swords. She broke my fucking heart. Huh? Is that what you want to hear? I chose her and she fucked me over. Is that what you want to hear? Yeah, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear the motherfucking truth. I don't care how it turned out. I wanted the truth. The truth is what sets you free, baby. I'm just saying. See, somebody done did third party energy. That the other 3 ain't here, but you can just... 3 of Swords. Somebody caused heartbreak in the contract because they left the Empress out in the cold, a.k.a. the Queen of Pentacles. So, but not only that, though, this Queen of Wands done broke this person's heart. They broke the Empress's heart and the person's heart. Why? Because they got this person somehow, some way to leave this contract out in the cold. It was his decision. He made the choices, movements, and decisions. But if he would have just been strong and brave, he probably wouldn't have made the decisions that he made. So then it caused stagnation. Now he's stuck in the past. In a relationship that he needs to end to get to calmer waters and be victorious with the Empress. He got to walk away first. There go the King of Pentacles again. Somebody got to walk away from a earth sign. And I don't feel like it's necessarily a King of Pentacles. I just feel like he in a relationship as a pentacle. So that means the little woman's an earth sign. Somebody's dealing with an Aquarius. That you about to see her real clear. You about to see this Aquarius clearer than you ever seen her before. And you're going to change your perspective. And when you change your perspective, you're going to get straight the fuck away from her. Why? Because you realize she can't be trusted. That's a woman, though. She's a woman, whoever she is. Boy, air signs on air signs. 2 of Swords. The 7 of Wands. The 4 of Swords. And the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody trying to stand up and defend a position, trying to bring healing to this woman because she is good on her own. Look at her. Dope, boy, fresh, not a damn stain on me. See, y'all try to do all that to her, but look at her. Not a stain on me. Ain't a stain on me. Dope, boy, fresh, ain't a stain on me. That's what that God don't like ugly fuckers. Hell no. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. That's pre-Empress energy right there. That's a motherfucker that don't need shit. She don't need nobody but a goddamn fuck you. Like that B.O.B. song. They say that I'm changing. I think I've said this song before. I did. And Greater Good, you said you was going to look it up. I'm going to have to look it up. Fuck you. I don't need nobody but my goddamn self. See, that's the Nine of Pentacles energy right there. I don't need a fuck ass body. Why? Because I got the Lord. I got my lessons. I got my blessings, bitch, and I'm on the way. I got my ideas right there in my hand. You see the wand? I'm holding it. Let's go. I'm the master manifester of my own reality. See, that's the problem when she get in that energy. Oh, look, yeah, it's a good song, ain't it? Like, oh, these motherfuckers just mad. When you get on top, they get mad because they had an opportunity to go with you, but they crossed you instead. Oh, they mad. That's what that's all about. No, I ain't changing, bitch. You just wasn't allowed to get on the bus with me. That's it. You wasn't allowed to get on the plane. You wasn't allowed to get on the flight. You wasn't allowed to get on the train. You wasn't allowed in my on the chariot. Let's just say that. The fuck. So I ain't changing. The route changed and you got crossed out. Karma do that to some people though. I'm just saying, so people think it's a joke, and people will know in their spirit they being convicted but still continue to press forward. That's no good, man. That's no good. That's testing the Lord in a sense, because he's in your spirit convicting you and you still just acting like you don't know what that means. Come on now, I don't care if you're religious, you spiritual, anything. Everybody know what the convicting of your spirit means. When the Lord makes you feel bad about something on your inside, you damn near feel forced to go apologize. And when you don't, like, you know, I've been there. I already know. Because I've been there recently. Because it was a lady that I cussed the fuck out so bad. Because she got an attitude with me. And I was already frustrated myself. So I just blew up on her ass. And the Lord was trying to humble my ass. Because then when I went to go try to do a Lyft ride, it was her. I canceled the shit out that ride, y'all. But see, the next time I ended up getting sent there again. And I was like, all right. Because I was ready to be humble. I was ready to be humble. The next time I got sent there, I was like, okay, it's probably the lady. I'm going to go. I ain't going to cancel it. And I'm going to apologize to her because that's the right thing to do. But when I got there, it wasn't the lady. It was another lady. But I was still kind as I should have been to the first lady. But the point that I'm making is the Lord told me to apologize and I didn't do it. So I'm sure he sent me something on that. I'm sure he got on my ass for something for that. If he didn't yet, he will. Because what he say, he means, right? And sometimes we just let pride and ego get in the way. And don't do what the Lord tell us to do, and it'll fuck us in the long run. I'm telling you. I'm still looking for that lady. I need to apologize, okay? Shit. I'm just telling the truth, man. Shit. Something about the Four of Swords. Somebody definitely dealing with an Aquarius, because it keeps coming out. It's the truth. Aquarius and a Libra. And somebody is trying to take a leap of faith towards the other. For the balance to get in the calmer waters. But it's just going to present stagnation. Because it's just about a person feeling nostalgic about the past. About the connection that they shared. But they made their choices, movements, and decisions. And the other person made a decision to move on. I feel like if that is you and you made a decision to move on, you should not go back to this person. Especially if you are a Libra Aquarius dating. Or you was. That's your ex, whatever. I feel like you should not go back. And I'm going to tell you why. Because on the bottom, it says this person comes back. They do say they want the balance. They do say they want to get in the calmer waters. Well, how the fuck do we get stagnated after that? Huh? How the fuck is this? Is this just some nostalgia? Because you just reminiscing on what shit used to be in this connection. But you made your choices, movements, and decisions. You laid in your bed. And now the chariot says a motherfucker got rolled over. They got left behind. And that was choice. That's the judgment. That's the final call being made. And now I feel like that person got something solid, or they working on some solid love situation. Possibly with a water sign. And now here this woman come back trying to reach for stability with you, but she seemed to let you down every single time. I feel like you shouldn't trust her. She's in and out again like she always is when it comes to this lover's connection, and your intuition is telling you to. Do not trust it. I'm just telling you. You got something good going for yourself. Don't you let nobody ruin that. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition, because these motherfuckers is haters. And the closer you get to the spirit and the higher your frequency and your vibration get, the more they can smell it. And the more they smell it, the more they hating, because they ain't accessed your level yet. They could have if they just followed their intuition, but they didn't. They wanted to be fearful. They wanted to do what they wanted to do. And now they're sitting here fucked and taunted, and it's all on their spirit. The whole time you sitting pretty chilling. And now you mad and bitter at me because I followed my intuition and you didn't. What kind of bullshit is that? Some bullshit, but it's the bullshit that be going on out here, I'm telling you. So that's what I got for y'all Libra people, and thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. Namaste now. Protect your energy and watch these motherfuckers and these motherfuckers.